This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your home for the best of Japanese wrestling news. This is your home for breakdowns of the biggest shows on the Japanese wrestling calendar. This is Didn't Get All of It Japan. Welcome everybody to this week's installment of your favorite place to hear all about the world of Joshi and Puroresu. Didn't Get All of It Japan. I am your host with the most, Kaz Wheeler, and I do not do this show alone. With me as always is the dynamic duo that are my co-hosts. First, we're charging an extra 25% to bring him here with us today. It's B-Rob.
That could have easily went the other way. But at the same time, that's kind of problematic.
What would be problematic about
it? White people shipping black people.
Happy
to
Black
another
History Month, everyone.
Yeah.
You know, let me get through Will's first, and then I'll explain this. We're also charging an extra 10% for him to be here today. This is Will Housel.
I would like to announce we are officially trading Kaz Wheeler, Nick Marsico, and the future podcasting rights to Maxwell Baumach's daughter in exchange for John Pollock. Thank you.
God damn it. It was supposed to be a tariffs joke, and I did not
get all of it.
Yeah.
Continue your script, please.
Yeah, fuck it. And don't forget, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this show on your podcatcher of choice. Find us over on Blue Sky and give us some feedback. And go leave us one of those Dave Meltzer 5-star ratings that keep getting thrown around. And write us a review to let people know how much you love this here show. In fact, in this very intro, every episode, if you give us a 5-star review on Apple, I will personally read it out loud in this very intro. That's right, you can put words right in my mouth. Just like this brand new review that we got from Alan Michael, titled Plus 5 Stars. That says, I never celebrate Christmania without listening to my favorite Japanese wrestling podcast, Didn't Get All of It Japan. No one knows more than these fools, including the answer to this question. Who is the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion? Is it A, Matt Burns, B, Zack Sabre Jr., or C, Shelton Benjamin?
Shelton Benjamin.
Subscribe now. Is it Shelton Benjamin?
For Black History Month, it is.
Sorry. Shelton X Benjamin?
Shelton X Benjamin.
Uh-huh. That was a trick question.
Good job, guys. And thank you, Alan Michael, for that review.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Alan.
Yes. And finally, if you want more from the three of us or anyone else at Fatal 4 Podcast, no, go ahead.
No, I just thought about it. Remember Jurassic Park 3, the dinosaur on the plane?
I'm tired of all these dinosaurs on these motherfucking planes.
No, he's like flying, and the raptor turns around. He's like, Alan.
Oh yeah, I knew he had the dream.
Yeah. Every time I hear someone named Alan, that's all I ever think of.
Yeah, that was the failed rescue mission, wasn't it? They tricked him to go to the island and find the kid or some shit like that.
Now, Kaz, do you know we also have movie podcasts on our network?
We do.
Tell more about it.
Oh, I thought you were doing that. Okay.
Fuck no, that's not my job.
Yes. If you want more from the three of us or anyone else Fatal 4 Podcast, head over to Patreon and search for Fatal 4 Podcast. Sign up at either $3 Discord level, which gets you full Discord channel where we talk about all things wrestling and anything else you can think of throughout the week, or sign up at the $5 Fatal 4 Plus level. Get all of that along with monthly exclusive bonus shows from our sister shows, Squared Circle Strafe, Didn't Get All of It, along with our exclusive look at the wider world of pro wrestling, Didn't Get All of It Japan on Excursion. And now, as Will was saying, we have a new show on Fatal 4 Podcast. Now that's what I call cinema. Turner, where he talks all the newest and best stuff on movies and the theater today. Mm-hmm. Thanks for your support, and now let's get on with the show.
So the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it happened this past weekend.
Yeah, we had some Japanese representation from what do we have? We had Nakamura, we had Io and Julia.
Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
And, well, for a few seconds, yes.
Famously AJ Styles.
True.
Finn
yes.
Balor.
Finn Balor, yeah.
No Omos.
No,
Yeah.
I figured he was going to be in there, and he was not.
I mean, since we are in the A block, I mean, isn't there some news about that?
Indeed, there is. Because Omos has unfortunately left Pro Wrestling Noah.
What the fuck?
He just got there.
Yeah, no, I was hoping he'd have an extended run, but I mean, we kind of figured this was what
Leave the memories
happen.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will be returning to WWE after having, I believe, an undefeated record in Noah.
Yes, 6-0 in tag.
Yes, and winning the GHC tag team titles with Jack Morris. He has now relinquished his half to Daga and is headed back to the States.
It should be known that Noah does not recognize Daga as the other half of the tag champions.
What?
Yeah, they gave it to him, but they're like, no, you can't just do that.
They only gave it to him in the sense that, like, when Almost left, he just passed it to him on the way out.
Yeah. It's like Bret Hart giving his sunglasses to the kid. But yeah, our giant friend Omos had to go back to his home planet.
Yes, he had to return to the WWE.
Kind of like when
universe.
Snuffleupagus left Big Bird.
Is that a thing that happened?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that one of the movies? Like Snuffy goes missing or some shit?
I don't know. I've never watched those.
All right, you dork.
I'm the dork.
Yes. And very upsetting Omos was not in the Rumble. You would think you bring this guy back, put him in the Rumble. No.
What?
He's just doing press events. Bullshit.
Also, real quickly, to speak on his partner, Jack Morris. I every time I hear his name, I think about Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
Mm-hmm.
So I wondered if he picked that name because of that fact. And I went to his Wikipedia page. This motherfucker's name is Jack Nicholson.
What the fuck?
Is it really?
Jack Morris Nicholson.
That I didn't know that. I've never actually looked him up to know that. That's
Why isn't he using Jack Nicholson?
well, I'm gonna guess because it's taken.
Yeah.
It's wrestling. It doesn't matter.
He could be like the drill tweets of wrestling.
I wonder if any point in his career he dressed up like the Joker.
All wrestlers dress up like the Joker.
All
not
wrestlers
our
are the
wrestlers.
Joker.
You're right.
We,
You're right.
We live in a society, folks.
But yes, Omos is gone, and he should have been their world champion. And
Crazy hammer.
So, I mean, since the company is not recognizing Daga as an official part of the tag team champions, are they going to do a tournament? Are they
They're
going
doing
to?
something to crown the vacant champions. I don't know what, because they've lost my interest without Omos. So
Yeah. It's probably do like how, well, I don't know. I'm about to say how, what happened to Great O'Khan and them. They just do some clusterfuckery.
yeah,
But
yeah, that makes sense. They are also starting their junior tag tournament pretty soon. So
yeah, you know, I wonder what they're going to do with Almost when he comes back. They just aired a commercial for AEW Evolve, which will be airing exclusively on Tubi.
Excuse me? AEW Evolve?
AEW Evolve. I mean, NXT, WWE Evolve, NXT Evolve.
For a second.
I did because I was looking at AEW content while I was saying the WWE sentence. I apologize, but that's going to be exclusive to Tubi, so they could probably put Almost on there.
They're running the same time as AEW, so maybe that's why you got confused.
Probably.
I don't even. Is Tubi just streaming now?
It's like the free cable.
Mm-hmm. It's like what Crackle was and stuff. And
oh, I forgot about Crackle. Anyways, other Noah news. There's former ace Kaito Kiyomiya has been announced for Maple Leaf Pro's next set of events, March 14th and 15th, on their Road to Northern Rising shows.
So is this another excursion?
You're like,
I mean, it's
freshen up,
something.
boy.
Yeah, I mean, Maple Leaf Pro's been
Yeah, they've been killing
it. Yeah.
They had one of my potential matches of the year there.
Have they run a show since that one show?
They ran, they ran 2 or 3, haven't they?
I mean, other than I'm saying, besides those 2,
but since then, I don't think so. But they've got these 2, and then I think they've got another one already announced for May.
It's got to be May.
But yeah, it's interesting that Kiyomiya's headed over there, because that's their last big name was Takeshita with New Japan, so working with Noah now, it's kind of interesting for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be interesting to see how. I mean, he might. But it'll be interesting to see how Kiyomiya's.
Oh, this is our gateway to Jinder and Noah.
Oh, I mean, but do they recognize Jinder and Noah?
Was there a joke there? I think you were going for the joke I think you were going for, but I'm just going to ignore it.
Okay. You acknowledged it, so you didn't ignore it.
Well, because I had to think about it for a second. Like, wait a minute.
Oh.
You got it.
That took me
Holy
too long.
shit, you're late.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to say it in my head a couple times. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm interested to see how international
no
audience,
comedy on the internet.
I mean, yeah, he's not there, so they don't have any. Anyway.
Okay. We're
To get all of it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Kiyomiya's what kind of reaction he gets for
honestly, I'm excited.
I hope Okada shows up.
No.
Oh,
he just like automatically shit himself.
He just can never get away from him.
It's like Daniel Cormier and John Jones. You still there, pussy?
I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good comparison.
He'll do it'll be the meme of like Spider-Man. He's like, everywhere I look, I see his face.
Poor Kiyomiya.
It'd just be a mural of Okada saying bitch.
Yes. I mean, that dude's so good, and yet he's just been.
They tried to make him something that he's not. They tried to mold him into something that, like, kind of he doesn't want to be.
No, he wants to be a comedy wrestler so badly. He was born into being one of the best wrestlers in the world, but he so badly wants to just be a comedy wrestler.
Are you talking about Okada or Kiyomiya?
No, Okada.
I'm talking about the other one.
Oh, no. Kiyomiya.
Kiyomiya didn't know what the fuck he wants to be.
I like Noah. That's his gimmick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like that's every ace. Marufuji, Shiyazaki. If you ain't wearing an emerald, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think it's just a thing. Like I know we spoke on it before. It's just like the bad timing of it all, right? Mm-hmm. They made him the thing, and then Muda retirement, and then the ship with the G1 and Okada. It was just like all a calamity all at once.
Yeah,
and Omos left.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't doing him no favors anyway.
Imagine if Omos had put him over on the way out, give him the rub.
He did put him over, right? Like over his shoulder and slammed him to the mat.
Well, I guess that's true.
What's your finish, pal? So I can kick out.
Speaking of people who are doing really well lately, Suri has got our next show, Shuriism 7 on March 10th, where she'll be facing Stardom's Shuri. This show sold out within minutes of tickets going on sale and is the 7th straight sellout for Suri's self-produced shows. Suri's killing it so far this year. She's already had matches with Vanny, Utami, Meiko Satomura, and then she's tagged with Meiko. I think it's next month, and then she's got a match against Chihiro Hashimoto that seems like it's building. But I said in the Discord, she's going to be very hard to beat for Joshi Wrestler of the Year.
I'm just happy that they're finally coming to a head here. Shiri versus Shiri.
Suri versus you will just
My brain is imploding on itself.
It's like, which one is which? Which one are they saying?
Goddamn, another Spider-Man meme.
I mean, the funny thing is they don't. I mean, Shuri. I mean, I get it, but yeah. But either way, yeah. I mean, she's just been having a tremendous run of matches, and it seems to be just. I mean, she's just been very. What's the word I'm looking for? Very successful.
Yes, excellent.
With her shows, Free Agent. Because she said, and I don't remember where the interview was, that she wanted to show people that she wants. I think she wants to do a show in the U.S. because she wants to show people that she's more than Saray from WWE, where she did not, just never really caught on.
She should book Summer Rae too.
Oh,
I don't. Could Summer Rae wrestle? I don't even remember.
She was in the Rumble last year.
but what if they got Kylie Ray instead?
Well, so it doesn't.
Ray J.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Ray J'd go to Sukaban. That seems more like seems more his. I don't know why that seems like more of a Ray J type of place, but it just does to me.
Ain't that Brandy's brother?
Yes.
Well, I mean, with his popularity, it's been turned around. You know what I mean? Is that Ray J's sister? I think more people are talking about Ray J more than they're talking about his sister Brandy.
I don't know. Did she have like a comeback recently?
She did a movie, a horror movie.
See, I don't watch horror movies, so I don't really know.
Oh, you big scary boy.
Yeah. Oh no, big pussy.
He's just a scary boy. Scary boy.
You say you're big pussy?
Yeah, I was gonna signal to you, Will, to scribble that on the side as a potential title.
we can't.
Or can we?
Oh no!
Stay tuned.
We're probably going to. I know I will lose this battle. Speaking of Stardom, Stardom's announced a second show for WrestleMania weekend, along with their American Dream 2025 show on April 17th. The second show will be at noon on the 18th at The Meet in Las Vegas. And Stardom joins Marvelous TJPW, DDT, and Dragon Gate as the Japanese shows over the
Dragon Gate USA being back is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I mean, it is their first show when they're in.
Without Gabe too. God bless.
Yeah, I just find it interesting that a Japanese company would market their show after Dusty Rhodes.
Now listen here, Daddy. I love the Japanese. I love the sushi, and I love the rice. You open the Dream Gate, Daddy. You let me wrestle single Tagage.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's perfect.
What the fuck is that beep? Well, I gotta go Irish for a second.
Finley snuck in here.
Daddy, I need to fight BB Hulk.
Shingo Tagagi's American Dream.
Oh, that's the joke. Okay. God damn it. It's taken me too long to get these jokes tonight.
I know.
I just realized I was trying to figure that out at first, and I was like, I don't care, screw it. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Hey, funky like a monkey.
Oh no.
Hey. Pivot.
I love how Beer Up still doesn't actually know what the fuck that is. It's very funny.
Probably don't.
Speaking of David Finlay, it seems there's a few New Japan talent that have yet to be re-signed, but it's not yet known exactly if the deals just haven't come up yet or if they're actually free agents right now. So Finlay, Jeff Cobb,
Sorry.
I was just saying, the Finley and Jeff Cobb are two of the big names that are kind of in flux at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So let it be known, this is how I find out David Finley follows Alex Jones on Twitter. So, fuck David Finley.
Out of the two, I think it's more likely for Jeff Cobb to go away than it is David Finley. But we live in the wrestling world of 2025, so anything can happen.
I mean, when I know, I think Jeff Cobb lives in Japan right now, so I would be more surprised if he left.
Is that close to Guam?
I don't know that. I'm trying to. I don't know exactly where Guam is on the map, so I do not know. But like Finley's a guy who I could see leaving just because he has the connections over here. Like Finley and
his dad
and his brother, technically.
Yeah. Whoa, Guam is like out in the middle of nowhere.
They all have Finley dick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Guam is south of Japan.
God, you love that so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
You haven't even seen the full image. That's the worst part.
Yeah, no, we don't need.
We don't need to see it. Yeah, but Guam is south of Japan to the right of the Philippines.
Okay, that makes sense. But
we kind of skipped over a guy who's missing from the roster right now.
Jake Lee, he's injured. We know that.
Oh, fuck him. Evil.
yeah, Evil has been removed from the roster page as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's all a work. Well, he's taking time off. Everything I've seen says that it's just him.
He's going to put his
doing the
sights
bit.
into EO.
Ah! I hope he.
You see, he yells out when he finishes. He's like, "Ora! Everything is evil." That's how he finishes.
And darkness falls.
This is a classy podcast, folks.
Yeah, we're very classy. We would never say anything uncouth.
Now, I mean, I solely believe that
solely.
What you're saying is true. That he's just milking it for all it's worth, getting some time off, some rest in, and Evil will reemerge as such. Because I don't really think. I mean, he could work somewhere else, but I ain't talking about logistically he can't, but I don't think he really fits in anywhere else. I mean, where would you like to see him? I mean, I wouldn't want to see him in NXT for any reason. I mean, he could go. He can go fumble around in MLW for a brief second.
How much of the gimmick is he bringing with him?
Now, if he's solo by himself doing his, come on now, can we slow down just a little bit? Now, if he brings his full gimmick minus the buffoonery, and he's there by himself, I think that could be pretty good.
How old is he now?
It's a good question. I'll look that up for you.
He is 38? What the fuck?
Yeah, he's almost 40.
Oh, that's prime NXT age.
Yeah, he could be the champ.
Wait, how old is he when he went on an excursion?
Let's see, he went on excursion.
He went to ROH in 2014.
I know, I was at his first match.
2014. Were you really?
Yeah, it was
You were at Global Wars 15?
No, that wasn't his first match. That's just the first match written in his Wikipedia.
Yeah, he was there.
His first match was All-Star Weekend 13, and he worked a multi-man, and he did a dive and completely missed everyone. And it scarred me for life. He also, he was at I remember seeing him at the Field of, I'll never forget that. He was at Field of Honor, that year. And Okada had a packed table. Nakamura had a packed table. Goto had a few people. No one came to see Watanabe.
Oh.
Yet he was the one who won the TV title shot that night.
I was about to say, he ended up being a champion there.
Sad case of an affairs.
Yeah, he would have been 27
No,
on Excursion. That is late for an Excursion.
Shibata.
He's won a lot of titles in New Japan. Holy shit.
Yeah, Evil fucking rules. I don't know what
At one point he did, yeah.
He's still good, or he still could be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me talking to myself in the mirror. You still got this. You're not washed. There's still hope for you.
There is.
I'm doing a wrestling podcast about Japanese people at fucking 10, 12 at night on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of good, this would be a good time to take a break.
I'm sorry to be depressing.
And when we come back, we hit you with a little bit of this B block action.
With a car while you're at it.
But anyway, we back with B block action, and we're going to be talking about the road to results for New Beginnings and all kinds of other shenanigans.
Not a huge amount of interesting stuff on the road to shows.
Well, the first match we were talking about is the match of our podcast. You know, we have an inside joke on the Discord where we post a random image and we say, "This is Did It Get All of It Japan." Folks, Grippy Tacos is Did It Get All of It Japan.
It is.
Yeah.
It is our moniker. We'll make merch someday with a taco with our logo on it.
That's gripping.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be the same as bussing?
No,
you know how
no, you got that grip on it, that thing.
Yeah, when you grip it, you'd be like, it's bussing. Gripping and bussing. It's all the same thing.
Well, but you got to grip it first to bust it.
Yeah.
Folks,
I don't know. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
We're a serious podcast. Thank you for listening.
We're gonna have Paul on here one time, and we're just gonna call him Paul Grip It.
Paul Grip It.
Paul will just join the freaking feed as we're recording, and he'll just be like, "The show's canceled."
I was gonna say he's defunding the Japanese. Oh my god, he's putting a tariff on our podcast.
Oh no! I'm serious. That's the title now. We got tariffed.
Works for me. Yeah. First big match would be Ryohei Oiwa and Yoshihashi, where Oiwa wins his first main event.
So for 2025, who is like the banner star for Didn't Get All of It Japan? Like who is the one person that we're gonna hedge all our bets on for 2025? I think Oiwa could be that.
I mean, I'm not against it. I think he's going to have a pretty good year.
What are you feeling, Will?
If they're putting him over on a Korakuen show on a main event, I mean, they've got
Jey Uso.
Come on now.
Yeet.
Let's keep your yeets to the Japan side of the show, please.
What are you talking about? He's definitely wrestled in Japan before.
Could he get through customs? No visa passport issues?
My God,
it's just Canada.
You call him the brood line, but that'd be just the brood line.
That's what United Empire was. The brood line.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said they're the brood.
No, the brood line.
You know about the gay brood?
No, we're not doing this. You Finley Dixon, you fucking gay broods.
It's
the brood, but gay.
I feel like there's got to be more of a joke there that I'm not kidding.
Sort of.
No, I think it's just what it is when it's with fucking Will. It's just exactly what he says it is. Just don't put it in the Discord. What else happened?
Anyway, yeah. This is actually a good match. Like, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it because I think it was a really good showcase for Oiwa and Yoshihashi.
Yeah, very grippy, very grippy.
Yes. We also had the Never Six-Man Tag Team Championships.
Speaking of terrible presidents.
Finally change hands as House of Torture's Ren Narita, Sho, and Yujiro Takahashi defeat the longtime champions Hiroshi Tanahashi, Toru Yano, and Bolton.
Goddamn, Yujiro is a champion.
Again.
Finally, just what we needed.
It is interesting that the House of Torture team without Evil wins the titles when Evil could not get it done.
So now they're pure of heart. They don't have evil. This is like when Piccolo killed the Demon King Piccolo part of him, and he just became a good guy. So the House of Torture is now pure of heart.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. I never watched that
What
much.
the
Dragon Ball.
fuck?
I never watched
I know
Dragon
what you
Ball
mean.
that much.
I know what you mean.
I watched it when it was on Cartoon Network.
All right,
in
we're
the
doing
evenings.
a Dragon Ball watch along podcast, folks.
Right now.
Episode
Fuck.
1. All right, so this guy named Raditz shows up.
I mean, it would be in the realm of Japan, right?
That can be one of our excursion shows.
You get all of it Namek.
I love it.
Whatever that means.
House of Torture.
But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting, and it'll be interesting when Evil finally comes back. How this is received? Maybe there's been a lot of speculation that maybe Evil comes back as a new character.
Gay hairdresser.
So he would be good instead of evil?
Yes, and he'll wear all white. He'll look like Mordecai.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, you turn into a...
Fear me.
Oh, I thought you turned into a bushwhacker.
Oh, yay!
What? That's the Macho Man. What the fuck were you watching?
I was why
No.
you want the bushwhackers?
They're
We're
Aussies.
savage.
But I mean, there's Aussies that wrestle in New Japan.
But not the Bushwhackers didn't sound like the Macho Man.
Yeah, they did.
What the fuck?
I implore you to look it up. That was during my childhood. It might have been before your time.
Yeah, you're an old man.
I know.
They were the sheep herders when B-Rob watched them.
Don't remind me. Anyway.
We also had there was the show just last night. There was one big match, but I did want to mention the Young Lion match on this show. Katsuya Murashima faced Masatori Yasuda, and within a minute of this match, Murashima nails Yasuda with a forearm that busts out at least 2 of his teeth.
Sheesh.
And you can see it plainly on the camera.
It reminds me of that time when Claudio busts his mouth on the turnbuckle post.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very gnarly, and he just starts bleeding from the mouth.
Did he
quickly.
continue?
Oh, yeah, they finished the match.
Yeah, strong style prevails.
Yeah, no, Yasuda did well. He, I mean, you could see it was obviously bothering him because he lost 2 teeth, but he did very well. I was kind of impressed with it because if you knock out 2 of my teeth, I'm not finishing anything.
Hey man, that could have been a star-making moment for that individual.
I mean, there were a lot of people talking about it. So
that was like when O'Reilly and Cole beat the fuck out of each other and they became stars.
Who's that?
Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole.
Who's that? What they wrestle?
America.
Oh, okay.
we don't care about that.
Sorry, the guy G. Hey, they were in New Japan.
Yeah, I guess they were. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fuck you.
true. But the big match on this show was for the New Japan World Television title, and El Phantasmo defeated Jeff Cobb.
Wow.
Unsurprising. It's what we figured.
Yeah, it's like I say, man, he might not be long for this company.
He may not, but it is a nice win for ELP. I'm hoping for big things for him this year as well.
Big things popping.
Little
Little
shit
things
stopping.
stopping.
Yeah.
Listen, there's someone else I'd like to see in New Japan again.
What?
But T.I.?
MVP.
I'd
okay.
also like T.I. if Kenta were coming out to it.
Yes. It all ties in, folks. I swear.
We make it make sense eventually. Yeah, and then tonight, on the last Road 2 show that means anything, El Desperado is facing Kosei Fujita for the junior title.
Ooh, do you think they pulled the trigger on Fujita?
No, probably
No.
not. I if you tell me that they do eventually this year, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think it's going to happen yet.
I want him to win.
Like, if you tell me Fujita wins Best of Super Juniors and then wins it, would not surprise me.
Yeah, that's a fair guess.
Yes.
But yeah, after that, I think there's 2 or 3 more Road 2 shows, but all the main events are just multi-man tags until we get to actual New Beginnings.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I think it's all TMDK and
Hanma.
Yeah. Did you? I don't know if you'd seen.
I saw the clip.
The clip where everybody's just losing their shit for Hanma.
We love domestic abuse, yeah.
I mean, hey, people love Stone Cold, so.
True.
Yeah. On that note, we'll be right back. We'll be back with C Block and talking New Beginning in Osaka.
And welcome back. And we are at the C Block. Although it's the end of the show, we're talking about a new beginning. It's a new day. Yes, it is. In New Japan. New beginning in Osaka. A lot of things going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the record, I was kind of impressed by that. That was just off the top of your head.
Yeah.
I would usually have to write that down to do that.
Mm-hmm.
She told me I should host a show. Perfect. All right.
Will is here to Osaka to me.
Yeah, we are opening the show with Hiroshi Tanahashi and Togi Makabe.
Shout out Togi Makabe.
Pew, 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 pew. This will be a match that happens.
Hey, don't disrespect the legend Togi Makabe.
I mean, if I thought he'd win, I'd be a little more excited, to be honest.
My favorite Togi... You ever see the video on YouTube, Stone Cold Togi Makabe?
I have.
That's my favorite video.
Makabe, he's probably the most fun of the dads. Where would you go over Makabe? Kojima?
I mean, he's the least mobile out of the granddads right now.
Kojima likes bread.
Oh.
Yeah, we all love bread, right?
I can accept Kojima. Is he still the champion in MLW?
No, he dropped it.
No, he lost.
To Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle.
That's unfortunate.
Matt Riddle.
Which, fun fact, it was this time last year that Matt Riddle was in New Japan.
This time last year, I was going to kill myself. No, I'm kidding.
It's been a year since that debacle.
Yeah,
it was at the New Beginning shows last year.
And look where we are now.
We're in a much better place. But yeah, I feel like we are. I mean, Tanahashi's almost done.
Yeah, getting closer.
Life.
What?
So with his life?
What?
Why are Stone Cold on this podcast now? What the fuck?
How do we get 2 Stone Cold references in this show?
Hey, he was in a G1.
He was. That is true.
See, we always tie back.
See, we always tie it together, baby.
All roads lead to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Including Oppenheimer.
So, Shingo Takagi versus Drilla Maloney.
This match is going to fuck.
It is.
They should beat each other up.
Pretty well.
Do you think Shingo... Fuck this joke. Do you think Shingo saw the paper and said, oh, Drilla Monkey?
God damn it.
No, but I would like to imagine it.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is, seriously, is Shingo going to take the Drilla Killer?
Ooh. That means Shingo loses, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I don't think nobody's kicked out.
Yeah, not that I can think of. Man. I mean, Shingo... Oh. He is kind of that gatekeeper guy, so if we're going to push Drilla, that'd be the guy to do it.
Yeah, the Dragon Gate.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think Shingo wins. I don't think Drill's first heavyweight match is going to be the big win. But if you told me they ran it back in G1 and it happened, it wouldn't shock me.
Very well.
We also have Shota Umino in third match on the card against Great-O-Khan.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's going to be real interesting because, going from main event of Wrestle Kingdom to third on the show at New Beginning is a bit of a drop.
He's going through his Kaito Kiyomiya phase.
That's kind of scary to think about.
So he's never going to recover.
No.
We have to wait and see. I mean, he already kind of had his Kiyomiya moment when he got his injury in the G1.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this match is going to tell you a lot of think he is. If he wins, maybe they've still got some faith in him. But if he loses to Great-O-Khan, I think that's kind of...
Yeah, I think they have more faith in Great-O-Khan.
I mean, do you blame him?
No.
I mean, Great-O-Khan rules.
Living his best life.
There is nobody in that company happier than Great-O-Khan.
I mean, that's why they have great in his name.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yep. Now, this is a match that I got some interest in right here.
Yes. Taichi versus Sonata.
I know Sonata's in it, but I like Taichi.
Well, they always have good matches. Like historically, Taichi versus Sonata is always a good match. So I'm interested in this one.
It was because of Taichi that Sonata was able to rise to championship gold.
Yeah, this is true.
So I like to see these two mix it up, especially after him being betrayed by Sonata to join Bullet Club.
Is he still wearing those goatee sunglasses?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, he basically looks like old LIJ Sonata, but with a War Dog shirt.
Do you think anyone told him what his shirt says?
No.
He just walks out, his shirt says, "Fuck 4 guys."
Oh,
you didn't realize that'd be Rob?
No, I thought the Just was there.
Well, it is, but
still,
I mean, he's fucking just 4 guys. It's not 5, it's 4. I get you. Which 4 would it be, though?
All right, everyone. Pick your top 4 who you want to fucking New Japan.
All right, we got Yoda Tsuji.
Okay.
Ren Narita.
Okay.
Drilla Maloney.
Interesting.
And what's that goofy motherfucker from TMDK? Haste.
Interesting. Okay. Kaz, your turn.
I'm gonna go.
I should pull up the roster before I make my answers.
He wants to be precise. No missteps here. I got to get everybody. I got to look at the whole roster.
Right. I need to know my options.
I'm gonna go Sho and Yo.
Okay.
At the same time or separately?
I assumed same time was just a given.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're gonna go Sho and Yo.
Somebody's taking notes on this.
I hope someone is.
We're gonna
Apple Podcast transcribes.
Christ, it does. I'm sure Austin will write all this down for us.
Yeah. Austin, take notes.
Sho and
you
Yo.
Also share your 4 who you want to fuck.
Yeah. Austin, you have been dubbed as of 1 hour and 7 minutes of this recording as the official stenographer for Didn't Get All of It Japan.
Yes.
Go on.
Sho and Yo.
Sho and Yo.
Fujita.
Okay.
Ooh, I was thinking about that one. I really was.
And Tenzan.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
All right.
You had to get your nostalgia pop, huh?
I think
all right, y'all some freaks. I'm going Mercedes Moné.
God damn it.
Mayu Iwatani.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
You bit the rules.
I'm not done yet. Konosuke Takeshita.
Okay.
Okay.
See? Equal opportunist. And
I mean, it said guys, so you
we never said guys. We just said on the roster. So
now you said
y'all immediately jumped to guys. Anyways.
we've been duped. Austin, make sure you put a note on the side.
Manabu Nakanishi.
She gonna knock your knees straight. What?
I said Manabu Nakanishi. Because you'd have a nice big breakfast the day after.
This is true.
I like big breakfast.
Also Jado, because he's going to fuck your wife too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a given.
I did not think this is where the show was going today. Jesus.
We are professionals.
We're classy. Yep. And speaking of Yo, he's in the next match.
I should have put Yo. Damn it.
I had Yo already, so.
Oh, sure.
The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Titles. Rocky Romero and Yo take on Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita. Zero chance that this title moves.
Hey, I don't know. That's Rocky Romero, man.
Yeah. Rocky
was him.
Rocky can do whatever he wants, but he's not getting the belt. It's not happening. I do think it'll be a good match, though.
We'll see.
I think it's the first time Rocky's fought for the junior titles.
In a while.
It might
since Trent, right?
that's what I was thinking. I think it is the first time he's fought for the junior title since they were junior.
Yeah, because then he transitioned to being Roppongi 3K's manager.
Yeah.
As soon as Trent left, he did that. Yeah.
Man.
Remember when Trent was good?
What do you mean, as a person? No.
I just been as a wrestler. No, he always sucks as a person.
But he has bad takes.
Oh yeah. Also, when he fucked over Chuck Taylor. Because they were supposed to go to Lucha Underground, and Trent's like, I'm gonna go join New Japan.
That's fun.
Speaking of championship matches, this one's gonna be a blast. Never open weight title. Konosuke Takeshita defends against Bolton Oleg. This is gonna be fun. This is the match we didn't get in G1, right?
Did we?
Didn't Oleg get injured right before that?
I don't remember.
I think so. So I thought we were supposed to get that, and then Oleg got hurt, and they had to withdraw.
You think we got hurt? He said, "Oh, my leg."
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
I can't believe that's the first time you've made that joke. But I think this is going to be fun because I love Oleg, and Takeshita can't have a bad match, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Takeshita wins, but I imagine Oleg will look really good in the process.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised no one put Oleg on that list.
I feel like he'd be a little rough. But if that's what you're into.
I think we're done with that segment. Let's move on.
You're the one that wants to move. Okay. WGP tag team titles. Hiromu Takahashi and Tetsuya Naito against the Young Bucks.
I forgot about this shit.
I kind of did too. That shows you how much people give a shit about the Young Bucks. But I don't know what.
But
that's a Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, we did find out that Sabrina Carpenter owned a Young Bucks shirt.
It was probably thrown at her as she left the building.
She was like a kid in that video.
What? What video?
The video of her wearing the Young Bucks shirt.
Oh, okay. I thought it was recent.
I think it was like when she was on Girl Meets World.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize until last week that that's who it was.
That's how B-Rod figured it out.
I never put the two together.
Yeah, just now.
No, you figured it out on the year-end show, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You got very upset.
Dementia.
Oh, that's that. I forgot that happened. I found that out twice because I forgot after that. But yeah, I don't know what this match is going to be. I don't even know if it'll be good because I don't know if Naito can be in a good match.
You got 3 mobile people in here, so they should be able to do something with Naito.
I mean, I have to assume that Naito and Hiromu win the match.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just
or
because
they start teasing the split up.
Yeah, so they can have their match at what?
Anniversary show, I guess.
And how will this affect LIJ as a whole?
I don't know. I mean, they've done the Hiromu Naito match. I mean, do we need to do it again?
No.
Yeah, but I don't know that there's anything else to do with the Bucks, unless there's some bigger plan for all of it that I don't see.
Mm-hmm.
So I just imagine that the titles move back on the Japanese team.
Yeah. Well, the buck stops here with this conversation, and we can go on to the IWGP Global Championship match.
Yes. The good shit. Gabe Kidd versus Yota Tsuji.
Now, I think Yoda is going to retain, but I would not be mad if Gabe Kidd beat him.
Yeah, I'm not going to be mad either way.
Yeah. I mean, the train's hot on Gabe Kidd right now.
It is. Mm-hmm. And he could be a dual champion, even though they don't really look at the other one the same.
He was challenged on AEW.
Ooh.
Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Well, no one did because it was on Collision 1. And
oh, I catch Collision late, so that's on me.
Daniel Garcia challenged him, and the promo cut like midway through him shit talking him.
Excellent. Good production values all around.
And I bet Gabe Kidd went on Twitter. He's like, "Oh, mate, what you talk shit about me, mate?"
So could he possibly be a 3-belt holder? He beat Daniel too.
Here's the thing. I don't want Gabe Kidd anywhere near AEW.
Well, it's not going to be around AEW. It's going to be ROH.
Yes. But
oh man, he can wrestle Chris Jericho.
Fuck you.
All right. So
I just don't want Gabe Kidd getting snatched up by Tony Khan.
Listen,
really
we have enough
good.
kids getting snatched up in the wrestling industry, so.
Oh no.
Come on now.
Well. Anyway. The main event, IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, Hiroki Goto versus Zack Sabre Jr.
It's time.
It is.
Is it?
It's time. Oh, you're on the train?
Yes.
I only want Goto to win so I can see you under the waterfall.
That's adorable. But Kaz, the adamant Zack Sabre ball licker, finally.
Here's the thing. It feels like the momentum's going that way.
Yes.
And as much as I would like Zack to hold the belt, I do think, here's the thing. I don't think it for a good reason. I think it because Goto's going to hold that belt for 1 month.
Which is fine. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to lose it to Tanahashi.
Don't say
Oh!
You said that last show too.
I did. And
Why?
I think it's going to happen.
Why?
Because there's money in it.
Listen,
For who?
Tanahashi has to go wrestle in the Rainbow like John Cena if he wants a title shot.
Uh-huh.
And then he get eliminated by Matt Jackson.
Yep.
Because Hiroshi Tanahashi's going to hold that belt and then lose it at Wrestle Kingdom.
What is wrong with you,
what
freak?
Goddamn weirdo, man.
It's the Tanahashi retirement tour, and it's going to be. Is Tanahashi going to retire?
Doing that.
Is Tanahashi going to retire as champion?
No.
Yeah, Trios champion.
Yeah. You get that back?
I'd rather he didn't. I think that it makes a lot of sense. There's money in it for them.
There's not enough yen to justify any nonsense with Tanahashi being at the top of the card. He moves like an N64 character.
I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as this match goes, I think this will be up there with the end of the year match of the year contenders. I think they're gonna just kill it. I think Suji and Kid could too as well. I think both those matches are going to be talked about at the end of the year.
Yeah. There's 4 matches on this.
Suck shit. Who knows?
Yeah. 4 matches on this card to shine. And that's Shingo,
Right.
Drilla, Oleg, Takeshita, goddamn Kid and Suji, and the main event.
It's honestly, I think it's a really good card, top to bottom, to tell the truth.
Yeah. I like it. I really put eyeballs on it.
Mm-hmm. And if you're listening, you should too. And then,
speaking of putting balls on something, I think it's time we review our next excursion.
Oh my God. And I'm not mad because of what you just said. I'm mad because how accurate the transition is.
I was about to say that was I didn't know where it was going, and then I realized, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I got to pick this month's excursion. Well, I think I actually picked last month's too. That's kind of cheating. Anyhow,
it's okay.
We like we said earlier, we're a very serious podcast, right? And what's more serious than DDT?
Takeshi's there, right?
Yes, he's technically under contract. DDT, for those who don't know, Dramatic Dream Team, loosely a comedy promotion. Very homoerotic.
Very, very ain't the word.
It's where Kenny Omega fell in love with Kota Ibushi. There's a blow-up doll that wrestles there.
Yeah, and around the world.
There's a panda.
Uh-huh.
And also a lot of your favorite wrestlers have wrestled there. So to celebrate DDT, we are watching. They're well known for having matches outdoors. You may have seen the clips online of like
this is
Minoru
wild.
Suzuki and Shunshiro Takagi, the founder of DDT, wrestling on a train or in a baseball stadium, or like El Generico, Sami Zayn wrestling in a park. Well, in this match, Danchuko Dino, a very gay homosexual wrestler, very exaggerated to the point where he dry humps his opponents.
If you're in the lead, you should have left that out, but okay.
Well, they gotta know what they're getting into. He teams with fellow DDT wrestlers to storm the Amoeba headquarters, the owner of DDT, to go kiss the president on the lips.
Mm-hmm.
And on his way, he has to wrestle the roster who are trying to stop him from kissing the president on the lips. This match goes like over 2 hours.
Yes.
And it features a lot of favorites like Yosuke Takeshita.
Mina Shirakawa.
Yes, Mina Shirakawa. There's a lot of names that are recognizable. If you want to find it, it's on Wrestle Universe. DDT Live, very problematic. Manji, Swastika, Super Rojo Street Pro Wrestling. When I say swastika, I am not joking. There's a swastika in the name of the match.
Is in the freaking title card, the logo.
Now it's the unproblematic. Well, I guess technically it's still it's the non-tilted swastika.
Yeah, it's the straight up and down one.
The straight swastika, not the gay swastika.
Yeah. Confirmed.
So if you're interested in that, sign up for DDT Live or sign up for Wrestle Universe. Or if you find some other means, go for it. But we will be reviewing that match in full detail. And we'll talk about some comedy wrestling while we're at it.
If you might
signing up.
Yeah, if you catch me at a good time on Wednesday, you might have a means to see that. I might open the doors and you can come on to the B Rob Estates and check it out.
Guess what I want to do, my boys.
And speaking of signing up, you can hear Didn't Get All of It on Excursion exclusively at the Fatal 4 Plus level for $5 on our Patreon.
Pay $5 to watch another man hump another man.
Absolutely.
You should do that for the cowboy hats section.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be all out in the open.
And with that, I think we're done for this evening, guys.
Unfortunately.
Well, for B-Rob, for Will, I'm Kaz. Thank you all for listening. Will, you know what to do.
And if it is your birthday, happy Black History Month. Happy birthday.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.